Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Buffalo Bills and the Minnesota Vikings. Will Reichert has it all teed up, and off we go from Minneapolis. Strong with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First toe to the game for James Cook. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Dallas Turner there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Another one for Cook. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Allen on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Now a give to Cook, running left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Cook tries this one up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, It was dead on arrival.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down. Third and long, they're going to throw. This is brought in by Coleman. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That's really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Again, it's Cook. And he shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Throwing now on first down, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
They break the huddle. It's second down now. We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Allen on third down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. To throw again, it's Allen. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
We've set it downs for them from the 31. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
45-yard line.
On first down, they'll run. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive run, really break the backs of the defense.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
19, Tiger. Check go.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. Dumps it off to his running back. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
Taken in by Addison, left side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Well, Brock, still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. Sit tight, more coming your way from US Bank Stadium after this. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hits his running back. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. Second down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
McCarthy to throw it. Throw left side, complete. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
It's a gain of 11.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Mason. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
He's hitting driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome.
And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get their first points of this game just before halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Allen looking to throw. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
A gain of 18 on the play.
First down throw for Allen.
Down,
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Minnesota touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think he was...
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Finds his man over the middle. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Bernardo Green with that tackle.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Offense to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Completes downfield to Felton. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow the lead coming out at halftime. Now McCarthy and the Vikings getting all set for the 2-point attempt.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Vikings 19, Bills nothing.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away.
For the Vikings.
We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. He gets at the 25-yard line. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. This is Cook. Has room down the left sideline. He is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Okay, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover. They may not tackle so well and opens up a run lane. He took huge advantage of it.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. Fast now to kick this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Rolling back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Go.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes.
The Vikings
I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. fancy in a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now run by Cook. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Back to throw now, Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Allen on 3rd and 2. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chain! Gotta move this chain! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Right at left side with Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That one felt kind of counterintuitive, though, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Got his man. Shakir has it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Vikings 38-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Working quickly here.
1st and goal, Buffalo.
Cook will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Allen on the play action. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your 2nd read. His 1st broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills drop the lead back to 13.
Bills 14. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Play action, McCarthy. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Because you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. And that's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Plowing up the middle. Past midfield to the 45. And finally stopped at the 34. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
On play action now, McCarthy. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Completed to his running back. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10
on the shotgun, McCarthy escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. It is caught left side. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Off the play fake. It's McCarthy. Taken in by Addison, left side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
They'll try and punch it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
He gets it again. And he's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. It'll be a gain of only 1 on 2nd, so that brings up 3rd goal from the 2.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings nearing their 15th win this season. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
McCarthy throwing here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills have some new life in the 4th.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes the play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. The incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to to the air. Allen has him on the quick hitter. And this gets him well away from dangerous. He is up past their 20. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up to first.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now Allen. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A gain of 12. First down, Buffalo.
To throw again, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Now Allen off the play action. Called in left side. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. He picks up 15 on the play. That's good for a Buffalo first.
A gain of 15. First down, Bills.
To the air again, Allen. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you...
He's got it down the sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
39 yards.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 32-yard
They'll
line.
run here on first down. I mean, they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Taken in by Felton, left side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
They're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Jordan Addison, the intended target. It's second and goal.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal. McCarthy looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 3-score game in the fourth. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than what it's turned out to be. You got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Here's Reichert, set to kick this away. Strong with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
This is undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he got what he could there, call it about 4 yards on first down. So it's a win for the Vikings. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note and getting people